So hello everyone, my name is Pai, and this is my partner.
My name is Andy.
We are here to present our idea today, which is time can be money. So, before I start, please allow me to introduce the background. As we all know, Adam Smith mentioned in his book 100 years ago, if everyone looking for his own interest, then there will be an invisible hands for market resources balanced. But since our technology is improving, the cost of trading is reducing. So since the cost of trading reduced, our industrial economy is booming. So the people have more extra resources that which they don't use it. This is a waste of social resources. Sharing economic is a new way to balance the market resources. Sharing economic is starting by a few companies seeking for an easy way to sharing resources, service and goods. But for us, we're not just simply sharing resources, service or goods, but rather time. So, the opportunities for us. Let me bring a story from my own experience. I remember one day I was studying for my EC202 class, and the exam is coming tomorrow. And at that time, my internet cable was broken, and I had no idea how could I reach internet. And I asked people around me, like my roommates, my friends, asking for internet cable, and I said I'm willing to pay $10 to them just for lending the internet cable, and no one's willing to let me. So I was thinking about if there's anything could let me put my needs on it, and I know there's someone who is out there who does have the resources, which is internet cable in this case. They are willing to let me with my $10 money to pay for the rent fee. But I just can't reach them because I have no relationship. I don't know them. So if there's something we can put our needs on it, and the people who have the resources could respond me in time, that would be great. And meanwhile, we figured that each college student has 4 hours free time per day, and they are wasting at least 1 hour per day. So what if we use those times useful? There's 22.1 million college students in America, and they waste 1 hour per day. We're assuming there's $5 they can turn to value per hour, then that will be $101 million value wasted per day, per day from college student time. So solution, we're going to create a platform for the student who has time and for the student who needs help. So we are encouraging students to sell their free time, sell their time they wasted, turn it into something valued by helping those people who has needs. So that's our solutions. And
So how to make our expectation become real? We will have our own application and set up a website. We will. The picture here is just showing a rough idea like how our application may look like. Users can provide service and search service nearby or post service requests through the app. And there is also no limitation when it comes to the type and natures of service posting on our platform. All activities are basically derived from users' need. Here are 4 main category service that we are included in our platform. The first one is real-time service. Problems like need our car to shop, furniture assembling, computer maintenance will be solved through our platform. And the second one is errand service. Our platform will help users to settle jobs when they physically unable to do them or simply do not want to do them. For example, if you really want a cup of coffee now, but still don't want to miss any part of our presentation, you can simply open our app and find students who have leisure time on BCC and let them buy and deliver the coffee for you. And the third service is counseling service. Students in different majors will provide knowledge and helps for those in need. And on the other hand, if you are really good on one specific area, you will make your living by taking use of it. And the last service is tutoring service. Students who have like excellent academic performance and good personalities are selected to provide tutorship on our platform. And our app can also be used as a communicate software. Users can send text message, voice messages, pictures, and geolocations to their companions, and it will help improve the efficiency and safety of the transaction. And next, I will talk about how the trade is done. Our platform is much more like a free market. Our activities are spontaneously triggered by users, and different service, like the price is determined by both supply and demand side, and we will provide a suggestion price to keep the platform balanced, and users can negotiate with service provider for the price and make the online payment. After the transaction done, the users can evaluate the service quality, and we will collect those information to help carry out a credit rating system for those service provider. The competition part. Our potential competitors may be divided into 3 groups, since this industry has very good prospect. And the first group is web page like Serial Time. They provide similar service like us, but they pay more attention on professionals, and our target market is more like college students. And the second one is WeTime, which is a Chinese application. It is targeting at service provided by institutions to individuals. Compared to them, our advantage is we only give individuals chance to earn money from their time rather than let them compete with institutions. And the third one is traditional service platform like Facebook and Twitter. Compared with them, our product is more specific and professional. We spend all our effort just on service part.
Okay, so marketing plan and sell plan. So our marketing plan, as we are an online platform, we are looking for more online advertising, and also for the most important things for a web or an app, I think is the feedback. So we are going to create our customer service department, collecting feedback, and at the same time, we will assess the user to get used to our app or web. For sell plan, we are not going to charge anything at the first year, because our main purpose is to increase our traffic. So at the first year, and we are not charging anything, and which means everything you do on this platform is free. But as soon as we achieve 50,000 users for our platform, we will bump 0.1% as a trading fee from the profit received part, which means there's what was the number again? Like 101 millions, and like 0.1% is a huge benefit for us. The milestone. We will leave the first 1 to 3 months to develop our app and web. And meanwhile, we will keep promote our product and services for the first 6 months. For the first 6 months, we will start our app and web. Also, we will keep promote our service and our product. For the first to second year, our main goal is to achieve the 50,000 users for our product. And hopefully, we can keep 250% increase rate of number of users. For the third to fifth year, hopefully we can build up our good relationship with our user, which means they will come back to use our app, and which could build up our brand. And meanwhile, we will turn our user to more profit, like not only from pumping the trading fee from them, but also the big data from their skills, their experience, and the SWOT.
Here comes our SWOT part analysis. We may lack experience in management or skills to operate an internet-based service platform, but we still want to tap into such a market with great potential, and we believe we can create our unique advantages in this area by taking use of those existing strengths and opportunities. Now is our financial plan. Our platform will need to raise money in first 3 years. We hope to raise $100,000 in the first year, $200,000 for the second year, and $250,000 for the third year to promote our products and service. All the capital raised will be used for platform development and marketing. Our income source includes 2 parts: transaction fee and advertisement. As we mentioned before, we only collect the transaction fee of 0.1% of the order price after the number of the user reaching 50,000. In the early stage, we earn money only from advertisement, but we expect that after 4 years, our transaction fee will be a major part of our revenue. The expenses are spent on the following parts. At early stage, there are promotion expenses, including online and offline promotions, and production of application and relative web pages, maintenance and upgrade costs for those app and web page, and staff wages. Thanks for all of your attention, and we hope our products will appear on your phone in the near future. Thank you.
So, any questions?
Well, first and foremost, very well done.
Thank you.
The one question is, in regards to your costs concerning your first year of operation, you're looking at charging nothing whatsoever. Have you actually thought through what the cost of that would be, the servers, and if you are successful in making this, what the demands that could be from a financial standpoint? The biggest one, I think the servers are the most manageable. I think the second part would be from a liability perspective and insurances and so forth.
Yes, actually, for the first year, $100,000 is most for development, because I've been asked for several different companies, so how much will it take to develop an app and a website? And the answer is for an app, what we require is it will take around $60,000, and for a website, what we are asking for, it will take $25,000. So total is around 85, and we also have more additional cost for our company, and that's not include the person we employed.
I would just a recommendation would consider, if you're charging $5 an hour, to take 5 cents, take 20 cents, and then the customer that's using it doesn't know it. It's the actual service provider that's doing that. and you do that from the get-go to generate some revenue, because that'll be crucial as you're looking at investors and so forth, is what the revenue model is for that, so be a suggestion.
Okay. We've been calculate about the like how many should I pump out. At first, we are going to pump out like 0.01%, and that will make us $40,000 earning per year. So we figure it's a little bit low. So we pump up by one character or like 1 point. So it's like 0.1%, and that will make our like 10 more than the week before.
Yeah, first of all, well done, thank you. And I do have a question regarding any business. The fundraising is the most critical part. And second things, you know, this business is about traffic. So most two criticism I see that can take a lot of challenges. So I want you stress a little bit about that.
Okay, thank you. So for the traffic, we are going to put our advertising on the like video website, or the website people most used to most will during their boring time, like YouTube, or of course YouTube is too expensive, but some kind of video website or Facebook, some kind of social media for the people who usually to use when they're boring, and they can see that advertising is about earning money when you're boring, so they will get interested in it. Also, along with the online advertising, we are going to crop with the student of social aid in each college, so that offline advertising will be separate from the student association, and they are the most cheapest, the most cheap way to separate our information to college students, which is our target market. Fundraising, financial part.
Okay, for the fundraising part, we like just want to gather like $80,000 in the first year, and we want to. I think all of the funds money come from investors, and we will take our like 5,000 each from the creators, and
Good. It's my most important thing.
Thank you.
Just one last question for me, John, if you have one. In regards to these 4 areas that you selected, you know, errands and then the repairs and so forth, have you contemplated just focusing and having one niche versus all 4?
Actually, we thought about it, but this is hard. Like, I mean, if you focus on one area, like it's no different with Uber or Airbnb or some kind of other things of except if you find something very new. For example, we've been thought another idea, but I think if we just put up a plate and invite people to sell their time, and the people who buy their time, that will be something like Taobao. I don't know if you heard about it, like eBay. You just simply sell your time, and people buying your time to make it like I don't want to make it like limited what you only can sell on it. Yeah.
Thank you. That's all we have. Very well done, thank you.
Thank you.